Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a review on the new app called Dressmaker. So with Dressmaker, it allows you to make a one-piece texture of a 3D dress that you can then import into Vroid Studio and use for your model. So I'm going to be going over the pros and the cons of this app, as well as going over some of the basic features for it. So let's get started. Okay, so when you first open the app, you're going to be presented with this avatar here. So if you hit this button right here that looks like a couple of heads or figures or whatever, you can hit VRM load, and this is going to allow you to upload your V-roid model into the program. So let me find mine. Look, now there's two of me. All right, and then after you hit OK, your model is now in the program. So this is really useful because after you get your model in the program, you can make sure that the outfit you create looks good with your hair and everything. So for starters, let's go ahead and hit the dress icon here. So you can pick out any one of these dresses for starters. Let's just go ahead and pick this one. This one's pretty cute, as is, but you can drag this slider and it slightly changes the way that the dress looks as you mess with the slider. So let's say I want to go with something kind of like this here. Let's click OK. And then from there, we can make some adjustments. So this apple icon right here allows us to look at any icons that might be on here. So it looks like there's an apple icon right here on the dress. So I can go ahead and click this to just get rid of that. There's my buttons. There we go. Oh, so you can make them bigger. With this, we can adjust the color with these sliders here. And that's the transparency. And this is the position. So put them all the way up there if we want to, or not. So yeah, you can go through and customize the dress however you want. And then this next button right here that looks like a skirt with up and down arrows, click that, and that does just what it looks like. It adjusts the length of your skirt. So all these sliders you can mess with. So you can put these wherever you want them. Say I want that in between those layers there. There we go. So any of these sliders you can mess with, except for these ones that are grayed out. Can't mess with those. So let's see what this one does. Oh, that controls the length of the sleeves. So although I cannot read any of this right here, I can still figure out what these buttons do just by messing with them. So you definitely don't need to know how to read Japanese in order to understand how the program works. Okay, and then lastly, there is this text button. So that says coffee, and it's right there on the skirt. But I don't want any text on here, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. And this cogwheel right here allows you to change the overall color composition of the dress. So you can go ahead and play around with these and find some type of color combo that you like. All right, say we want to go with this cute little coffee colored one. So what we would do is go over here to this arrow button, kind of looks like a save, and click texture output. So what this is going to do is save this in your pictures. So after you click it, no windows pop up. A mistake I made was I sat there and clicked it again and again and again with nothing happening. But what you need to do is just look through your pictures literally, and you will find it in there. And with this dance button right here, you can go ahead and play around with your model and see how the clothing moves. You can slow things down or speed them up. Pretty interesting. So let's go over some of the pros and the cons for this. So pros. This is cheap and fast clothing because this is only a $10 app. And I found it really easy to use, and I love that I get to see a preview of my model. So, and the cons. So there are a lot of options, but there are still some limitations for this. And we can only make dresses, which is okay because hence the name of it, Dressmaker. So let me know what you think of the app, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Happy VTubing, everyone!